So guys, this is A1 driving range. This is where I practice all the time. In my opinion, this is one of the best driving ranges in London, and it has all the stuff that you want in there. I've shown you in the background, you can see the chipping area where you can practice your chipping. You pay £10 for the year for a membership card, and you can chip to your heart's content on there. So I think 10 quid for a year, come on guys, you can't argue with that. Admittedly, when it's cold in the winter period, there's no point using it. There is one problem I would say with the chipping range. Chipping range is a bit too hard. I'll show you. I'll hit it. Can you see my hand? It's a bit too hard. So what happens is the ball just, you hit any ball and it just rolls for ages. I don't use it to practice putting, I just use it to practice chipping. The putting part of it isn't great because it's too hard and the balls will just run all the time. But in terms of learning how to chip, which is something I'm very poor at, that's a good place to practice, guys. And that's the sort of thing you want to have in your driving range. You want to have an area to putt and an area to practice chipping. And you can do that to your heart's content all day long. In the background, you can see they've got where they can get money out of the kids as well from the parent. So they've got one of those, forgotten what you call it now, adventure golf. So you can bring the kids here and play adventure golf. Now it's a small space and they've crammed all the stuff they can get in to that small space. And these are sort of things that keep places open. All right, so this is my regular. This is what I call the ideal driving range. So it seems like American Golf is closed today. There's a reception area.
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't. Wait, your phone.
Where I've got to pay. So you see they've got little markers on the floor. So they've got social distancing in place.
Yeah, is that number on the card right?
And they've got screens up. So what I do is I've got a membership card, and what that does, obviously if you top up 25 quid, you'll get 27.50 and vice versa. I'll normally top up about 50 quid and get 57.50, and I normally come on a Monday, because when you come on a Monday you get more bang for your buck. So on a Monday I'll come here and test myself out on the driving range. So first things that I've got to do, I've got to check how much I've got on my card. Normally my card is quite rinsed, so let's have a look. That's my card there, boys.
That's all done, sir. That's all
done?
Hopefully, you can get the golf course now.
Yeah. I'm just doing my little, I've just started doing YouTube reviews.
Oh, okay.
So you know this is my regular, so I thought I've got to do a good review about this place, you know what I mean? So it's all good, it's all love. Alright, cheers, no problems. Alright, cheers mate. Right, so yeah, so I've paid my little Wonga there now. Let's
He's going to teach you how to play golf now.
Oh well.
He's going to teach you how to play golf.
They all know I'm a beginner golfer. It always goes to the right. Always goes to the right. Okay, you can see it's a busy day out here, boy. A busy day. Right, so this is the regular place. Look at that.
And it's not just one bench. You know the square mile it's two.
This must be lessons. Oh, reserve. You see that? These guys are improving their stuff. Probably I should get some lessons, boys, and improve my game, because everything of mine goes to the right. So I'm just showing you. Right, see the social distancing again, COVID-19 and all that. I've got a bag in my hand, and what this bag has, it has some sanitizer to clean the screen, and I got gloves and all that sort of malarkey. Keeps everybody happy. So I'm going to check to see if I can actually find a bay. Because, are you going, mate?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So I've just found a bay, made it easy. So you can see I've got bay 1, but you can see the flags out there. You can see it's a busy day today. Let me zoom in a little bit. You can see it's heaving with people. Right, I've got some spray here, IsoClean spray. So what I recommend you do with the IsoClean spray is spray on the screen, and then what you can do, I've got some cloths already, so after you spray the IsoClean, you can wipe your screen down. That way, you know you're not getting any contamination on the screen. See that? I've just wiped it. Okay. So this is the screen. Let's quit out. Are you sure? Quit? Yeah. Okay, boys. So this is the screen. This is the person that was before me. I'm going to quit out of it. And right. Okay, guys. So I've logged in. You can see I've set my name as Get on Car. And these are all the options you have. Now today, I'm going to be practicing. So I could do my practice, start game. I'm just showing you the screen. And this is what makes this place so great. So it's loading up the screen. Right. And you select the club you're going to use. So let's say iron, and I'm going to use my 7 iron. I then can see how far I hit the actual ball. And you save all these stats on your phone. It's saved to your phone. So when you go on the green, you have a good idea of how far you hit each ball. So when you heard me saying that I hit my 150, it's because I've used this and I get an idea of how far it goes. Now you guys know I'm no pro. I'm far from it. I'm a beginner. But this has helped me improve my game a lot drastically. I now know how far each ball goes. The balls aren't going straight, but I know how far they go. Okay, boys. So you put your. I've got 100 balls. I've put them in there. You tee off here. I actually forgot about this. This is quite good. So you don't have to keep on bending down for the ball. In essence, what you do, you put your balls in there. They come up there, and you've got the machine. From the machine, you can set. You see the tee has changed height every time I press that. So you press that, it changes the height of the ball. Let's do it to the. You see the light on it? I don't know if you can see. See the light change. Right, so that's the bottom one. You see how low it is? Let's go to the top one. You can see how high it is now. Yeah? So there's no need to bend down to keep on putting balls in. That's quite a good thing. I actually forgot about that. I'm so used to that now. So when I go to places that don't have it, I find it a bit inconvenient. Another little tip that I got for you, if you're a beginner golfer like myself, who's just starting out, what you need to do is look at how you hit the ball and see how you can improve it. You can have 1,000,001 lessons, but you got to analyze what was going wrong. I took some lessons, so what I would do is I would take the lessons and then I'll just go back to the lessons the next week. I won't practice. What you need to do is you need to practice and you need to analyze and assess yourself. Don't beat yourself up about it. You're not going to be Tiger Woods overnight, but you just want to get some kind of improvement. I have a clip. I'll show you boys. And I clipped something on to here. So I bought it off eBay, good old eBay. I only paid £2 for it. You know, even if you pay a £5 for it, £5, it's very little. Let me see if I can find it for you. So I bought this off eBay. It's got a clip on the end, which you clip onto the wall, and then your phone clips in here. This is where your phone clips in, and then on the other end, you clip this onto the wall. It's not the greatest. I'm sure there's better ones you can get. I mean, I only paid £2 for it, so it's a bit suspect. But yeah. Let me show you when I've got it on what it looks like. Let's see if you can see it. Can you see it? So that's it there. I just clip it onto the side there. My phone would normally go in there, and then just turn it round. That's what it looks like. Yeah. So you clip it on. It's at the side here. You've got this. It's only £2, and I can use that to film myself and see how I'm swinging. and for a beginner golfer I found it quite helpful. Now when I took lessons, I was advised to put it here because I have a habit of carrying the ball. I'm trying to lift the ball up, so I was advised to put it here, but for today we'll keep it here and see how I get on. So I've got 100 balls. I'll show you the screen when it's filled up with some shots, and then you guys can figure out how to do it. You can see my screen there. So I've been using a 7-iron, and you can see I've got a dispersion. They're all going right. Nothing new to you boys. You know what my shots are like. And then you look in the corner here, you can see where all my balls have been going. So this is a good tool, and it will stay on your phone. So the data is all stored on your phone. If you open up an account, it's free for the account. And you can look down here, you can see my carries. 198, 136, 141, 126. So you see I'm very inconsistent. Classic beginner stuff. You know, you have a good shot and a bad shot right beside each other. So I put that out there. This is one of the things you can also, let me just quit out that for a second. Guys, this Tracer software is fantastic. You've got virtual golf, so you could actually play a game. So if we just start a game here. So you've got some of the courses, you could play some of the courses as well. And this is all on the driving range, and you'd be hitting the ball out onto the range. Let's go back, we're not going to do that. You've also got long drive, and this is like a competition. If you, depending on how far you hit the ball, so depending on how far you hit the ball on here, we'll do this, so you'll see me get driver crazy. I'm going to do this now, so we'll see how far we can hit the ball on the driving range, and then I'm just taking a walk, and here you have people who have gone the furthest for the day, who've got the most points. You've got like a scoreboard, so you can see the leaderboard here. So I've managed to hit one about 240, but I haven't used my driver in ages. I seem to be really bad today. See how it goes. So 240 seems like it's my best for the day. Okay boys, we finished our golf for the day. Now heading home. It's been a long day. Filmed 2 videos today. I might even film a third one. Might actually go and play golf. All debatable at the moment. So you can still see guys around me. It's really busy out here. It's got everything under one roof. You kind of got to support the cause. Buy a drink or something while you're here. It helps keep the place open, even though their prices are exorbitant, but I'll buy a drink just to help out. But it's a lovely day guys. Could I have a Coke please? Original Coke, only the original. Look at this weather. We just bought a mortgage Coke, £2. But it helps keeps these places open because a lot of them are shutting down. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oops. Right guys. So I'll drink my mortgage Coke as I head home because I'm absolutely exhausted. But it's a fantastic place guys. One thing I didn't say is how much it costs for the balls. So I use a top-up card, so I get extra money. I normally only come here on a Monday. I'll fly down after work, come down here, play a couple of rounds. So mate, how much is it for 100 balls? £9. £9. And 75 balls is how much? Alright, let me just take a picture of that. Okay guys, I've just started this channel. I had my first official subscriber from the driving range, so I've got to start putting out there. Like and subscribe. If you like my content, let me know boys. As I told you, I'm just a beginner like you guys, trying to show you how to do it right. Yeah, let's enjoy this game that we got.